see, where do we start? There's like so much here. I did the curly girl method on my hair last night. I just got my prescription. I want to get all of my problems figured out before the summer. Those are my hair and skincare routines. Here's the beginning of my journey. Okay, I have negative time to film this, but I did the curly girl method on my hair last night after I showered and washed it and everything. And it's actually like that. I already put it up for work and everything because I'm going to work, hello. But it's still kind of frizzy because I didn't have a diffuser and I still blow dried it because it was taking too long to dry and I had to go to sleep. It's kind of frizzy. I didn't have all the right products or anything, so I think next time I wash my hair it'll be better and I will have better waves. I fixed this one this morning just because it's gonna be out, you know, and I did my bangs, I straightened them and everything because they looked a mess when I did them. This is it. It's that's my hair, man. That's crazy. It's me. Here's my hair, by the way. Definitely barely wavy. But I did do a full hair care routine. Didn't really touch my bangs, and this is how they just like turned out. So they're like uneven in terms of volume, but I'm not gonna mess with them, it's fine. But yeah, this is my new hair. And it's raining today and for the next like 3 days, and it's like humid outside, so I have a feeling I'm going to Mahip's later to just hang out because I haven't seen her in a while. I'm taking the train to go see her, and it's raining and humid and icky and gross. Ooh. Oh hi. Oh, I don't know, I still have a lot to figure out with my hair, but I'd say already an improvement from frizzy, icky, dull, boring, not shiny, like straight hair that I've just been like just shampooing, conditioning, and then drying with a towel after I get out of the shower. Once I step outside, I'm sure this will all go away just because of how humid it is. I don't know, this is a whole new life that I'm gonna have to figure out, so. I've been working out again after this weekend. I didn't work out this weekend because I was just so tired, just emotionally drained and physically super exhausted from I was at home and then I came back and then I was so tired and then I had to work 3 days and I was really just tired. Everything, my body was tired, my brain, my thoughts and feelings were all tired. So this side definitely looks better than this side. Oh. I can't hold a light and film at the same time. I have to say, in terms of my acne, like I said, I think last week, it's pretty much just scars right now. It's not like, these are all scars. I have this and this are like 2 bumps that were like active pimples, but I didn't touch them at all. I didn't do anything and they're already going away. So I hope that it won't be as red as like my other pimple marks of the ones that I did touch and mess with for whatever reason. And then in terms of my perioral dermatitis, I mean, I'm wearing concealer and a little bit of blush right now. That's why my skin looks fairly normal right now, but I still do, my face is just super red. Just my whole face is just super red whenever I do anything. to it. But obviously I have the perioral dermatitis, PD. I'm just gonna call it PD from now on because that is a mouthful of words and I always say it like wrong. That was so cute. Whoa, stop. PD is still there. I have, with my skincare routine that I will show you in just a second here, I have figured out how to start repairing my skin moisture barrier that I think I was also talking about last week. I got all the products for it and I've been using them for like a week and a half, 2 weeks-ish, and they haven't been irritating my skin. It hasn't been making it worse. I think it's been making it better. Both my scars, overall skin health, and my PD. The only thing is just that how red it is. And there are some like bumps that come with the redness sometimes when it gets like really irritated if I wash my face too hard or I touch my face a little bit too much, which I've been doing so much less of lately. Like I didn't realize how much I had been touching my face before I actively was trying not to. Especially this side under, like in the crease of my nose, it gets, just the left side of my face is worse in terms of the PD. And this is where I first started noticing it as like oh wow, the left side of my nose is like really red and it's not going away. And then it started getting super itchy, so I would itch it and then it would get super dry. Then the skin would start to get like super tight, you know? And then it would sting and burn when I would itch it or like even just move my nose around like that. Like I can feel my skin sometimes like under there. And then came the flakiness because I was over moisturizing, and you're not supposed to moisturize that much before. So it's been a whole journey, and I figured out how to make it not flake, figured out how to irritate it as least as possible when I am doing skincare. So I will show you the products that I'm using in order to make that a little bit better. The next step, I think, is to just try some natural like antibiotic remedies so that I don't have to go and get on like a cycle treatment for like antibiotics, because I just really don't want to do that. Like, but if it would get rid of the redness of my just face, like this whole area, like when I get out of the shower, if I get done washing my face, I'll pat my face dry and it's just like so red, just like touching it even a little bit irritates my skin so much just in that area, just because it's so damaged. I guess the barrier is just so damaged. I don't know how long that takes to repair or if it ever goes away or what, but still the journey. This is basically just my diary of trying to figure things out. So I'm gonna list all the products that I'm using on my face, and you know what, might as well list all the products I'm using in my hair as well, now that I'm on this hair care wavy hair type journey thing. But I don't know, just having all this information in one place is good. So here is my PD skincare routine and my wavy girl hair routine that I'm just starting both of. So here's the beginning of my journey. Little boy is so cute and precious. He can do nothing wrong. He's always right. He's so cute. Oh my god, he might love me. He might love me too. Do you love me? Cause I love you. I love you so much, mister. Oh, my little stinky man. So small. Oh, stretchy. Oh. So I just got off a virtual visit with my doctor, which he told me, I called them because they were late to the Zoom meeting. And I was like, hey, so just wanted to check and make sure that you saw that you have a virtual appointment. And he was like, oh yeah, we don't do virtual appointments. I don't know how that happened, but I'll make an exception and I'll send you a link in 2 minutes. And I was like, okay. And he did. And very quick, very casual. Part of why I really like my doctor. I can ask him questions, but we're kind of just quick, one and done, which is why I don't like going all the way out there for it to be just like this super quick visit. This takes like 30 minutes for me to get there by train. I am getting on an antibiotic for hopefully to just like blast out this last redness of my PD. So what's interesting is that he at first asked me if I was using a topical steroid, which he had prescribed me before for like the redness around my eyes, which is I think where this whole thing started, was around my eyes, because they were like dry and itchy and red, like my eyelids. And he told me to use a steroid. And I think I went through this all before with my vlog. I was scared to put steroids on my face. I used it for a couple days. Once it started getting a little bit better, I stopped, because I know TSW, or topical steroid withdrawal, and just using steroids for too long is bad in any way, right? So I was already really scared of that. So I stopped using it. And you know, when I started getting this and it started getting really bad, I was looking it up. That's how I figured out what PD was, and that it's usually caused by topical steroids. So he was like, do you want to use a steroid? And I was like, no, that's usually what causes this. And he was like, what I'm looking at, it doesn't look like it's infected. So I don't know. I'm not sure if an antibiotic would be helpful. And I was like, well, I do have bumps, and like I know steroids wouldn't be good for my face. Like I just know, and I don't want to use it. And he was like, okay, I'll get you on doxycycline. So I'm about to go to the pharmacy to pick that up, and it's a 2-week cycle. So we'll see how it goes. I really hope I can just like blast this away, because knock on wood, once again, as always, when I talk about my skin, this works. Knock on wood, it works, and it kind of gets rid of the last of this redness, because it's really, my face is really not that bad. I'm feeling pretty good about it, and I really hate saying these things out loud, because I'm afraid the universe is gonna rubber band it back to me and just be like, you thought, no. And I don't want that to happen. I had a lot of caffeine today, I'm sorry, but I'm just getting a lot of shit done, and I'm over all of this. Like, I'm figuring out my hair. I'd say my hair, it's less like frizzy. I think my bangs are just more frizzy. It's humid, and I've already been outside. It's raining. It's been raining all day. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, by the way. Super cool. I'm just figuring stuff out, and I want to get all of my problems figured out before the summer, not only because it's summer, but because there's just a lot of events that I talked about in last week's video. You know, I have a wedding to be in, and my sister's birthday. Like, not only all those things, but just for me in my life, like I want to feel better about myself, obviously. So that's what I'm doing. So when I come back, I am going to update you all on what products I'm using for my face, my skincare routine, and that seems to be working pretty well right now, and including my prescriptions. Hair care. Get into hair care too. So that's basically what this video is going to be. An update to my hair and skincare routine. Yay! I will see y'all soon after I get my prescription. So it is raining outside. I got in my apartment, and I was soaking wet, so I took my clothes off, so apologies for that. Wow, with this light, with this ring, or not ring light, but whatever it's called, the phone light, you can really see just like, I haven't even been touching this area, and it's just so red. So I just got my prescription. Oh my God. Doxycycline hyclate, 100 milligrams, twice a day, morning and night. So I'm gonna start this tomorrow, because it is 2:45, and I don't wanna mess it up. So I'm just gonna start tomorrow in the morning, take it with a meal, and then take a probiotic 2 hours or more after I take the antibiotic, because I talked to the pharmacist. The pharmacist was like, if you feel any gut discomfort and you don't wanna just like completely ruin your gut biome, then take the probiotic. You don't have to wait until the cycle is completely over. So I'm gonna do that, because I'm scared of ruining my stomach. That would just be awful. That would be like so bad. And speaking of, I'm gonna be eating a little overnight oats mush thing that I got from Costco. Just so you know, that's also happening. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I think that's expired. Okay. Oh. Ugh. That is not good. We're eating after I filmed the video. I have all of my products here in front of me. I wanted to start with my skincare. I didn't realize just how many products I have and how many I use because I have them all sitting in front of me right now, and it's more than I thought. Like I said, I'm gonna be going over what I'm using now, including my prescriptions for like my acne that I actually went to the dermatologist to get. Let's see, where do we start? This is like, there's like so much here. This is my newest routine and it seems to be working pretty well. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. This is my skin. This is the one active pimple that I have right now. So everything else is scarring and or PD, perioral dermatitis. So let's say it's at the end of the day, I'm taking my makeup off, whatever. This is the only thing I use that I can use, the Pond's cold cream to take off my waterproof mascara. I used to double cleanse, so I would use an oil cleanser and then a water-based cleanser, and I don't do that anymore because it was just too much. So I just use this on my eyes, get the mascara off. That's all I use this for. And I just started using this again recently. I used to use this when I first started wearing makeup. Haven't used too much of it. Oh my God, I've never done a skincare video, like, hi. So that's what I use to take off just my mascara. For the rest of my face, I go in with the salicylic acid cleanser. And I know I said a week or two ago in my vlog that I was gonna get just a regular CeraVe cleanser that didn't have salicylic acid. And I'm going to do that once this runs out, but it's just like, I was getting so many other products and I know this works enough and it doesn't harm my skin in any way. So I just decided not to get another cleanser because I have some still. So I use this. And then also when I'm washing my face, I use this 5% benzoyl peroxide that I got a prescription for from the dermatologist just in this cheek area and nowhere else on my face. I don't use anything really on my forehead. You know, you have to shake it really well before you use it, and I don't use too much because it is really drying, and I just focus it on these areas and then I try to wash it off and don't really touch this area because it makes it really dry. Then when I get out of the shower or whatever, dry my face, I put the CeraVe hydrating toner on, just a couple drops, put it on just everywhere a little bit. And for all these products that I'm about to list, I only put like a tiny bit as to not irritate this area more. But I put like a normal amount on my whole face and then just a tiny bit at the end of whatever's left on this area. Just kind of pat it in there and, excuse me, try to reduce like irritation just by like touching it too much. And after that, I use my second prescription that I got from the dermatologist, which is this 0.3% adapalene gel. This is what my dermatologist gave me. It is prescription only. So I just also, once again, I just put this on my scarring areas and I do not put it on this area of my face. Drying, itchiness makes it worse, more sensitive, whatever. If I'm having a really bad PD day, I guess, and I'll only use this at night, is this Avene Cyclophyte Restorative Cream. I got this because beauty influencer that I follow on Instagram, as well as multiple YouTube videos while I was researching PD, multiple people said that this is really good. It's not too heavy or thick. Lately, honestly, I haven't used too much of this because, like I said, you don't want to use too much moisturizer or products in general on this area when you have PD. So I've kind of just at night, instead of using the Avene cream, I've just been using Vaseline, which if I have like a really bad dry, like it gets really itchy, especially and specifically under, it's my left side of my nose, like right here. You can see it's even more red here. Like 2 days ago, it was super itchy, and when you itch it, it's just like, you shouldn't itch it, one, and two, when you do, or if you do, it just makes it worse, and you can feel how stingy and dry it is. Like it's itchy, so it feels good to itch, but then it hurts at the same time, so don't do that. When it gets itchy, if it does, I put this on, and then I will go with the azelaic acid, 10% from The Ordinary. This is supposed to help reduce redness and scarring as well. So I do just a little bit because I didn't really know how my skin was gonna react to this when I first got it. I've been using it for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks now. You know, I think it helps, especially when I wash my face, it gets like red, you know, washing it chemicals, benzoyl peroxide, whatever. I put this on and it makes it less red, so helpful. And then I finish with this just regular CeraVe moisturizing cream. It's just like, it's very moisturizing. I don't have to use a lot of it, and it's just a simple basic moisturizer. So that's what I do at night, and then I'll put the Vaseline on top of anything if I feel extra dry anywhere, and go to sleep. In the morning, I just wash my face with water, dry it, put some more of the toner on, and then I'll do the moisturizer again, just a little bit, and then sunscreen. So don't forget your sunscreen. The sunscreen I also avoid in this area, which I know is not great, but maybe it's this type of sunscreen, and sunscreen's expensive and I already don't have the money to be spending on the skincare. So I don't know if it's just the ingredients in this Neutrogena Dry Touch sunscreen that makes this kind of flare up a little bit, but I don't put it on this area, which especially in the summer I'm gonna have to figure out. But because I do use all these other skincare products on my face, I do need to figure that out, because I should be having sunscreen all over my face, and it makes it like sting and burn when I put it on my PD area, so I don't use that. That's all I do for skincare as of right now. I should also say that I am on birth control as well. I feel like that helps with the hormonal imbalances that I have, and I think, as always, of course, with anything, eating better, eating right, having a more balanced diet, avoiding eating foods that will spike your insulin, or eating protein or not fatty acids, but just good fats in general before eating something that might spike your insulin is helpful in just keeping your hormones and everything in balance in terms of diet, and just eating as many greens as you can. I know I should practice a little bit better what I preach, but that is something that I'm working on, and something that I think is helping my skin, especially the acne that, you know, hormonal acne usually shows up the bottom half of your face, like around the jawline, chin area, is helping it go away. And you know, there's only so much you can do when you get your period, or before, like the week before my period, usually it gets a little bit worse. And especially with the PD, this area, I don't use any of my prescriptions to treat the acne in that area. So I would say without using any products in this area, it's pretty good. So just had to add that in there as well. So we'll move on to hair care now, and this is a journey that I'm just starting. Obviously, as you can see before, I did not know that I had wavy hair until like a couple days ago. So these are all products that I just recently got. I have used them all once to do the hair that you see now. So here's my hair. I'm gonna get up, okay? Don't jump scare. I'm just wearing a sports bra. But like, it's been raining and humid all day. Second day hair, I've slept on it. It's just got more of a wave pattern than I thought. Here's my little hairs, but right now I'm just working on making sure that it's healthy. I do need to get a trim, but I want it to look healthy. So once again, not only just like the food, it's from the inside out, right? But I just want my hair to look healthier, shinier, which I think it already is. Like, my hair looks pretty shiny, so from what it used to, and it's less frizzy. I think I'm just, with the wavy curly girl method washing routine and doing like a wavy hair care routine, and just incorporating more products and washing my hair more carefully in a different way is already helping. And I've only washed it twice using this method, and I've only used these products once, so I can't say, you know, these are gonna make your hair whatever. I can't say any of that. This is new to me. I'm putting this out there to show these are the products I'm using right now. If I find better products, then I'll know in the future, based on how my hair looks now, that those are better products for me. So I used to have silk pillowcases. I don't know why I stopped using them, but I'm gonna start using them again. Just because that helps with hair and skin when you're sleeping, and keeping everything smooth, frizz-free, and transferring less product onto the pillow and then putting your face and hair on it and everything like that. So switching back to my silk pillowcases, we'll see how that goes. But in terms of like when I'm just washing my face, not washing my hair or anything, like in the shower, just to keep my hair out of my face and the products out of my hair and vice versa, whatever, I use this little thingy, so cute, to keep my hair out of my face. Little bunny, little dog ears, right? This, and then I tie my hair up with this, I guess it's velvet, it's not silk, but just tie it up, right? And at night too, if I want to put my hair up, I don't use the elastic, like whatever. And I also invested in a wide tooth comb because when didn't really brush my hair very often at all. Partly because it would make my hair frizzier, which is an indicator that I have had wavy hair this whole time, right? So I got a wide tooth comb, and I only comb my hair now in the shower when I have my leave-in conditioner in. So this prevents breakage, right? Because when your hair is wet, it's at its most susceptible to breaking. And I do deal with that. I do be dealing with breakage, and I don't ever brush my hair when it's dry. And I really never have. I will tell you everything that I just recently bought like a couple days ago that I'm using for the first time. This is one of them. It is a hair mask by Native. It is almond and shea butter. And can I just say, everything that I use now, it smells so good. It smells so good. So like my hair always smells good. It's not a leave-in mask or anything, but it is just a strengthening hair mask. And like I said, I just kind of want to strengthen my hair, make it look nicer, because it's always looked like frizzy and dull and like no shine or anything. So I'm trying to change that. Before I shampooed or did anything in terms of the washing routine, I use this hair mask. You're only supposed to let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes, so it is really quick. Just when you get in the shower, you wet your hair, you put the mask on, wash your face, whatever, and rinse it out before you shampoo. Also, I used to use this Frizz Dismiss Redken mask. It's kind of expensive, and I got it because my sister's hair always looks really good. She has really shiny, smooth, like beautiful hair, and she said that she had recently started using this mask when I asked her about it, like, what do you use in your hair? So I got it as well. I don't really think it's a Frizz Dismiss mask, but I don't really think it did too much for me. There's a little bit left, so I'll probably just finish it and just carry on with not buying it again. After the hair mask, we go to shampooing, right? So we're in the shower, we're shampooing. I have this coconut milk shampoo, but it smells really good. It makes my hair feel really soft when I do shampoo with it. And it has pretty simple ingredients, and it is sulfate free, so yay. This is my shampoo like normal, right? And then I will go with this conditioner. Also gonna be experimenting with conditioners too, because I feel like Pantene is maybe not the best brand, but it smells really good. It's super soft, makes my hair feel super soft in the shower when I use it. And it keeps the softness, I mean, it says on here 72-hour softness, so I mean, kind of true. I'll either brush my hair when I have the conditioner in or the leave-in conditioner, which is next. So I got this leave-in conditioner. It's like a huge thing, right? And I don't need to use, I mean, my hair is long and it is dense, not thick. I learned the difference. It's not very thick. You know, your individual strand determines the thickness of your hair, and the density is like how much hair you have. Right? Or am I getting the opposite? I think that's true. So I have like medium thickness, but my hair is fairly dense. It's less dense because I don't pay special attention to the short hair down here. It kind of just is how it is, because it's just, it gets put away somewhere, or it's hidden anyway, whatever. So I don't pay too much attention to it. So I have like a third less of my hair than I would if this was, you know, in the ponytail with the rest of my hair. So I do have a lot of hair, and it is very long. If you see, even when it's wavy, it goes down to like almost my waistline, like the skinniest part of my waist goes pretty far down. So I do have a lot of hair. I think it has argan oil, which I have heard is very good for your hair. And I just leave this in. It says you're not supposed to rinse it out. I did rinse it out like halfway, but during this time I'll like wash my body, shave, do whatever else in the shower, and leave it in for like as long as I can until I rinse some of it out before I get out of the shower. I think this is really what does it, because my hair is already a little bit shinier than it was before. I started this whole new routine process thing, and I think it's just like argan oil is really good, and it is a leave-in conditioning repair cream. So my hair is fairly damaged, I feel like, or maybe that's just the frizzy of not washing my hair correctly before. But I feel like this is what helps. So I'll comb my hair when either the conditioner or the leave-in is in with the wide tooth comb in the shower. I'll put it in sections just so that it gets fully in my hair, and then I'll clip it up with a hair clip, like a claw clip, and leave it while I'm doing everything else in the shower. So I rinse it out like halfway, and it seemed to have worked for me so far. So just one more time, disclaimer, I don't actually know what I'm doing fully. Like this is not a set routine, this is just what I'm doing right now. Obviously things change under different conditions, you know, your life changes, your body changes, whatever. I'm sure I will get new products, maybe that'll be better in the future, but for right now, I got all these things at like a drugstore, so not too expensive. I don't think you need expensive products for your hair or skin to look good, you know, just find what's right for you with the different ingredients that you need for yourself, right? So, and then I'll take a microfiber towel or a t-shirt, and I do a little plop with my hair after I put in the hydrating styling cream from Moroccan Oil. I just got this little one because this was a little bit expensive for this tiny little 2.5 ounces. So I don't use too much. Maybe I should use a little bit more, but I'll put it in sections in my hair as well before I like start to dry it with the t-shirt or the towel on. I think a styling cream is good. I might try a gel in the future or a combination of both. I don't know what's better for me yet. So this is what I have for now. And once again, it smells really good. And it smells so good. Kind of thin, so it's not too thick and it doesn't leave like a residue, you know? Blow dry while my hair is like in the towel, so that it dries a little bit faster, because my hair takes a little while to dry usually. And then before I like fully go in and diffuse my hair, because I have a diffuser now, and I think this really helps. Love me a diffuser. I always used to like hope that my hair was curly so I could use a diffuser back when I had one, when I was like living at home super young and I wanted my hair to be curly, but I threw it away eventually because I was like, I don't have curly hair, like it's not gonna be useful to me, and it's huge. The diffuser attachment is huge, by the way. It takes up so much space, so I threw it away. I just got a new one though, obviously, and I think it helps the most in terms of keeping your hair like actually up when it dries. I'll put some of this mousse in first before I go in to diffuse it, and then basically just diffuse it until it's pretty much dry. And that's kind of like my routine. Those are just the products that I'm using right now, my new hair care routine. So that's pretty much it. I think so. And I think my hair just suits me more than it did before when it was like, and to be fair, my bangs did just dry from being out in the rain for a little bit. So those are my hair and skincare routines now. Brand new breaking news. But this was my big idea that I had last week that I was like, maybe I could just do this for a video. So that's pretty much what you're getting right now. I'm gonna document my whole experience with the antibiotic that I'm taking for my skin, and then just if any changes happen with my hair care routine, if anything changes, I'll let you know. For now, that's about it. I'll catch you later. I just woke up and took my first antibiotic pill. Wow, yikes. I'm a little scaly today. Not fun, and it is snowing, so to go to work. My hair is about to get ruined walking in the snow in the rain. And you can't see it now, but I look really cute. I pinned my bangs up so they wouldn't get in the wind and everything and in my face. And when I take my headphones off when I'm at work, maybe I'll show you if I don't forget. But I look cute today. Hi! My hair made it. Am I not cute?